Oh yeah. YouTube. YouTube. Mm. I think one of my fish are pregnant, or she's about to be. Hold on, perfect timing. This is. Oh. So this is 1 inch. So they're not. They're bigger than 1 inch. They're like kind of like this big. So they're pretty much almost. I think they're adults now. Yeah, they're probably bigger than an inch. They're probably like eyeballing it. They're probably like right here. They're like an inch and a half. Just about an inch and a half. Maybe a little bigger. So yeah, those fish are pretty much adults. They might be breeding right now. That's why they're acting like that, which is cool. I'm cool with that. Oh my god. All right, wait. All right, cool. So guys, so right now, I'm gonna be feeding my tortoise and spraying down some of my animals. Um, yeah. So I know for sure there's 2 animals I gotta spray in the morning and one I have to spray in the evening. Pretty much tonight. So I'm gonna go do that right now. First, let's do. I just gotta do my tortoise right now. I can't even spray my tortoise right now because I was supposed to spray it in the morning. I don't want to overdo it. I mean, it's only 3, but it's well. This is considered the no. That morning is morning. Right now, it's considered afternoon. No, right now it's considered afternoon. So yeah, and then evening starts at like 6, 5, 6. I think it all the way to 9:30. Hey, what's up, yo? How you doing? So yeah, guys, I'm live. If you read the pin message, it takes like 2 seconds. I'm live. Just a quick thing. I'm live on 2 streams, same exact YouTube. I'm gonna feed my tortoise really quick so you guys can see like different angles or whatever. Gonna flower the plant. Actually, I don't need to flower the plant right now. I might flower. I just gotta look at it. Oh. I might have to switch this out. My tortoise is already ready to get food. I'm in my lane, I'm in my lane, I'm in my lane. I'm in my lane, I'm in my lane, I'm in my lane. I need more sun. I'm about to open the curtains while I do this. Hold on. Alrighty. So let's get the soaks have stopped because animal became lethargic. What that means is that my animal decided to stop eating because it became sick. Because I was soaking it every day for 15 to 20 minutes. That was a big no. So now, once I stop that, I'm gonna do it to maybe one or twice a week, or maybe once a week, and then that seems to be the solution. So, right now we're about to get its food ready, and that shouldn't take any longer than, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do before I even do that? I'm gonna go get the food that I need. I need to give it lettuce. Give me a second. I'm doing good, meow. How are you doing? All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the food. Oh, that's good. So, what are you up to right now? Guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna get my tortoise food from the fridge. He needs a little piece of lettuce. Hi. Was it King? Let me check. All right, hold on. I gotta check something. Cool. Dandelion. All right, guys. I'll be. Usually I appear in the chat and. Oh, what's up, Bones? Oh shit. All right. Anyways. What is cordyceps? Never heard of that. All right. Anyways, I gotta get my pet something else.
The company they chose was Leonitrous BV, and their credentials were impeccable. This was the same team that had successfully raised the Russian nuclear submarine Kursk from the bottom of the Barents Sea in 2001. It was a statement of intent. Norway was going for the most thorough solution. Leonitrous' plan was as innovative as it was risky. Understanding the extreme danger to human life, they proposed using a fleet of deep-sea robots to do the incredibly delicate work. These machines would have to navigate the unstable wreckage, avoid the unexploded ordnance, and carefully handle the 1,857 fragile flasks of mercury, any one of which could split open and worsen the disaster. It was a space-age solution for a second World War problem. However, as the project was studied in more depth, the enormous challenges became insurmountable. The unstable, sandy seabed meant that heavy equipment might cause the wreck to shift catastrophically. The depth of 150 meters, combined with the ever-present North Sea weather, made operations highly unpredictable. The sheer danger of disturbing the mercury flasks during the lift was simply too great. What if one of the crumbling steel bottles ruptured during the attack, raining liquid poison down into the water? Ultimately, the salvage plan was around. The safest, most the bioengineering solution was to create an artificial seabed. They covered the broken submarine with a 400-foot layer of special sand and gravel, topped with rocks and concrete to prevent erosion from the strong current. While some locals worried this giant undersea cairn might not be a foolproof forever solution, it represented the least risky way to contain the
Sorry, guys.
threat for the long term.
I just got scared as fuck. Pretty much is all that happened. I'm feeding my tortoise. If you guys want to go to the other stream, it literally says that in the chat. You guys, I mean, I know you guys don't care, but like, so you guys see like what I'm doing right now. Yeah, pretty much that. I'm in my lane, I'm in my lane, I'm in my lane. I was supposed to cut it first, but I can just cut it after. Alrighty, that's good to go. Alright. Oh, you guys were writing me. If you were to eat, I don't know, you want to eat. Oh, it's Dragon Ball Z. Since when is my hair all the way down there? Meow was good, meow. My tortoise is over there. Oh. I have a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. Then I also count my snails and my shrimp and my corals, because corals are related to shrimp and crabs. So it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. What else? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. About 32 pets. Oh, I almost forgot. I said, I don't know, 34, 32, I forgot. What did I say, 32? I don't know, I think I said 32. I'm gonna start with 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So I had 42, but now I got between 40 and 44 animals. That's including like my snails and stuff like that. That's including my cleanup crew that I have for my reptiles. So those are like they still get fed, like the cleanup crew that eats the poop of the reptiles. Same thing with the snails, they do that. So I got a lot of animals, almost 50 animals. Oh, nice. What animals do you have? Hold on, I kind of messed up here. So yeah, I gotta put hand sanitizer on here. I'm gonna have to. Damn, I have to get a shirt. I don't want to take my shirt off though. Oh, I know what I could do. Hold on, guys. Let me 2 dogs and 2 cats. Oh, nice. What kind of dogs do you have, and what kind of cats do you know? Hold on. I'll be right back. Tim! I'm back. My hair is extremely long right now. I'm going to get a haircut this week. I cut my own hair, by the way, so yeah, there's that. So let me, hold on, my dog needs his food. Anyways. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm back. Puff the hair out a little bit, you know what I mean? Like right here type of vibe. There we go. Puff it out again. This has to come a little bit more lower. This gets a little darker. That's pretty much it. Yo, you said you got two cattle dogs. The cats are a tabby in a tuxedo. Oh, I heard of those. That's pretty cool. But the cattle dogs, what kind of cattle dogs you got? Cause I hang out in never mind. Every person that has farm dogs always says that, bro. Or if they grew up on a farm, oh, I don't know. Bro, you got border collies. You got, bro, I don't know. People always making it like their cattle dogs are like more special than other cattle dogs. I don't really believe that that's true. I don't think any dog is better than any dog when it comes to farming. I think you just utilize them for a specific thing because that's all you could afford. That's my opinion though. And that makes sense though, because that's all you could afford, so you might as well use it for the type of job you do. That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. That makes more sense than saying like, I mean, I know somebody that says they use border collies. What's another? I forgot the other dogs people use. I don't remember. I don't remember. I think they use border collies and collies, and then I forgot what other dogs they use. Oh, just puff my hair out a little bit because it looks good on this camera. It looks a little off on both cameras. I'll leave it at that. Because the middle's splitting too much. That's why I said I need a haircut. See, it splits. That's how long it is. It goes up and then it goes like that. It's usually perfectly round. But it's not doing that right now. Because I was going to cut it this morning, but I was like, bro, I'm too tired. I got shit to do. I got deadlines to catch up to. And, I mean, it is what it is, bro. So, that's why I'm like over here, like, puffing it out again. I showered earlier, like hours ago, but pretty much that's all I got. My arms get tired quick too. Alright, that's better. Relax. I look like Chucky's fucking kid. Let me see if I do that. If I do that, now my hair's back. You know what I mean? So, 2 different hairstyles now. 2 different hairstyles. So if I puff it out, now it becomes curly, which I prefer right now. That's the look I'm kind of going for. But I just want my hair like this because I saw it look good like this. You know? So, but again, my like middle like pops out and then goes to the side and stuff. I don't like that look. So I'm trying to do that like real quick. There you go. That probably is gonna work out better. It's just flat up in the front. I'm uncomfortable. See what I mean? I gotta do this shit with my glasses off. Because then I get overheated with my glasses on. That's how I feel. That's how I describe it. You know what I mean? Once I puff it enough, I might have to go like this. Y'all like, see how long it is? Well, that's like 6 inches. That's what my hair grows mad quick. Grows so quick in less than a month, I think. Like 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, my hair is double the length. Or so when I cut it, from memory, I cut my hair like had to be like over a month ago, but in that time, I had it. It's probably had to be like 3, 4 inches. So literally in a couple in a month, let's leave it at 4 weeks or so, it grew back 2 inches or so. Bro, that's mad long. That means by the end of the year, my hair is gonna be like how long? Like this long? That means every month it's growing 2 inches. So it'll be my hair will be like I will be able to do this by the end of the year. Like that's how fast my hair grows. That's I always gotta trim it with scissors, and then I cut the sides. I've been cutting my hair since I was in like 3rd grade, bro. I've had my friends be like, "Yo, I'll pay you to get a haircut. I'll pay you to give me a shape up." But as a kid, most people want to say yes, right? But then you need like a license for haircuts. That's just but that's the point. So that's why I'm puffing it out right now. If I straighten it and I do what I'm doing right now, that's how it would look. Like very afro like. When somebody uses a pick on their hair, not like there's like 2 different type of like kinky hairs, right? It looks curly right now and oily, but like if I go like how do I do it? I think if I no, this is how it becomes very puffy and like an afro. If I have my hair braided, which I did have it braided at one time. If I have my hair braided, it becomes like when I take my braids out, it becomes like an afro, and it still splits on one end, but it's like an afro, and it's not like I'm trying to picture like somebody that has like kinky hair. Let's see. It's not like I'm trying to think of celebrity. I can't even think of one. The only person I could think of is like somebody from like Ghana or Nigeria, hair like that. Like when they pick it, it's very close. Or it's an afro. But it's like if you use a sponge, it becomes smooth, right? Mine, it looks kind of like that, but it's not. It's like puffed it out, like when you take your braids out. But it's not as like thick, for lack of a better word. Um, yeah, it's not that thick. So, yeah. But I don't know. It's not that thick, bro. That's the only way I could describe it. But right now it's curly and oily, and I just showered earlier, so I just wanted to look a certain way on camera how it usually looks. But cause I'm gonna cut it this week, just not right now. So I'm not really worried about it. I just don't want it to be having splits and like I split it. Like, bro, my hair's not supposed to be like that. It does that when it gets long. It just naturally starts splitting. You know. Right now, I'm just trying to puff it out so it can have nice little afro curl look to it, like other people have. That's all that means. Because people are so quick to judge. I know exactly what they're gonna say, so I stop them before they even say it. And I'm good at that. Not everybody is. I mean, I do go to the top 10 best college. Maybe that's my gift. I don't know if you got it. But there's people that have that same gift too. Like they think like that, but they're wrong a lot of times. I don't know if you see the difference. You're here to learn though. Alright. Now that it's puffed out, right? I'm gonna go like this. See, it splits a little bit in the middle, not as much as before. Go back. Usually takes a couple minutes. When it's this long, when it's short, I just comb it back like with my hands, and then it'll just be perfect. But it'll get it's better than nothing, bro. It's better than nothing. If I wet it right now and go like that, it'll stay. It won't be like this. It won't be split like this. Like right now, it's split like that because it's long. You ever tell someone, "Hey, don't give me a stomach ache"? That's bad luck. Not the fact that I said that, but the fact that they did that. I believe in stuff like that. For me, it's like somebody doesn't like you and they talking bad about you. When you get a bad stomach ache, it's like you almost know where it came from type of vibe. You ever guys get that feeling? Paid by a friend to cut their hair. I mean, yeah, but once you go to like somebody illegally, whether they're in high school or not, I got the first question, I think, was in like when I was in ninth grade or junior high school. So you never know. They get sick, it's on you. Your parents are gonna get in trouble for you. So I'm not the type to like getting my parents in trouble because I think that's bad luck, like I was just saying earlier. I think that eventually catches up. You know what I mean? So I'm not the type to be like, oh, I don't care. It's like it's for me. It's like, oh, it's my parents' house. Why am I gonna Why am I gonna do that to my parents? Type of vibe. Because I live here. I respect my parents. I'm doing what I do for my parents, bro. I got myself into a top 10 college because I always wanted to help my parents. That's just how it is. Um, yeah, that's how I am. I just want to help my family, you know. So that's how I think about it, at least. Everyone, I mean, hey, I got my own spiritual powers. I got my own mindset. That's just how I see it. There's people I feel have the same gift. I'm not lying about that. I'm not here to say I got something you don't. Hey, we both got that shit. So, I don't know. I gotta feed my reptile, man. Oh, let me just puff it out one more time. Because I don't really care about my hair right now. I just need a haircut. Got like a 10-inch length right now. We round up and down. So I gotta let it be. My nose got itchy. So yeah, I mean, that's fine. As long as I like got a nice little type of fro going on, like I'm good with that. Get the bag to go like that. Sometimes when I do my hair like this, it looks like I have a mullet. Straighten the hairline out. Because I'm using this new product to grow my hair. My hairline back, and it's actually really working. I've been using it for a week, bro. This widow's peak, guys, that you see right here, I never used to have that. Never. I just have a nice straight hairline, right? You could probably tell. If I get a liner, and then like a week ago, I said, I'm gonna just let my hair grow out, not care, and use this product. Dude, the first day I used the product, I had like 15 new hairs grow out. Right here where this line is at, it was going bald like right here. Look, now there's a bunch of hair there. Even if I go up, you're gonna see hairs right here. So, and now everything's growing lined up right here. Like right here. Everything's lining up right here. And here was like pretty much like it was so light right here. It looked so bad, like on camera whenever you looked at it over here too. But then I started using the product and it was just like growing my hair back and I was like, oh my God, look how nice it looks. And I got happy. So it's working. Yeah. Now this Widow Peak was like double. More than double. It was like right here. Now it just looks straight. It's hard to show you. This was like down here. I have videos you could look 2 weeks ago. You'll see it. You just go through the last month and you can see within a month how it like changed my hairline. And there was a point I was like, am I pushing my hairline back because I'm trying to match its baldness, like to make it straight? And then now I was like, that's why I was like, I'm gonna just grow it out. And I started seeing the hairs the first day growing out right here. 15, 20 new hairs right here in this bald area. Now there's hairs there. I mean, I'm not showing anybody the link. Most people that I know watch me, they're like between 18 to 24 and 25 to 34. I recently just started getting people that were 17 to 24. So that's a good thing to me. Yeah. I mean, this channel is for 18 and above. I'm talking about Instagram. I get a lot of views on Instagram, but on YouTube, I just started YouTube a couple weeks ago. I wasn't getting nothing. Now I'm getting like almost 1,000 views a day. Yeah, that's what like. Yeah, that's a lot. It's like 10,000 views per week. Multiply that by 10. That's like 100,000 views per week because that's how marketing is. That's how life is. That's what you learn in marketing. So yeah. All right, let me I'm gonna feed my tortoise. Yeah, I'm gonna feed my tortoise real quick. And then I'm gonna get back to the study stream. Slash work stream. Alright. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go take a nap. Have a good rest of your day. So, alright, you too, meow. Oh wow, my chest is starting to shape up nice. Just a week ago, this like was not it. Like I had the man boobs really pronounced. Now it's like barely pronounced. That's good. Darling, a banana, darling, a banana. Alright, I don't know which one of these was dandelion. I'm pretty sure that was. I'll just give them both. Just both now. This is
I saw the meteor cross the sky while closing the barn, but something told me it wasn't a normal meteor. The impact shook the whole house. I ran through the golden wheat while the air filled with a strange smell of ozone. The furrow it had left was at least 200 years long, and at the end of that path of destruction, I found a ship.
Oh,
The door opened with a pneumatic hiss.
eat.
She fell to the ground as if she had no strength. She had purple skin. I saw the meteor cross the sky while closing the barn, but something told me it wasn't a normal meteor. Uncanny thing fell in my north field. The impact shook the whole house. I ran through the golden wheat while the air filled with a strange smell of burnt ozone. The furrow it had left was at least
Alright, we ready. What's up, what's up?
with that path of destruction. I found a ship. The door
What's up,
opened with a
Alan?
dramatic hiss, and she fell to the ground as if she had no strength. She had purple skin, hair of an impossible turquoise, and completely black eyes. From a wound in her side flowed something that looked like blood, but was blue.
Alright, we're about to go back into the study time.
I'm not military. Please don't call the military, she said in perfect English before passing out completely. I took out my phone, but as always, there was no signal in this part of the field. It was 50 miles away, and if I called 911,
Look at that,
the
look at that.
military would come and probably dissect her like an animal.
Look at
I don't know exactly why I carried her in my arms. She weighed less than I expected, as if she had
Dale la banana, dale la banana.
where I lived alone since Sarah left me 5 years ago. I placed her carefully on the couch while her blue blood stained the cushions. Suddenly, she opened her eyes and grabbed my arm. There's a medical kit in my ship. It's in compartment B7. You can bring it. I ran back across the field and found something that looked like a first aid kit.
Yo.
But with technology, I couldn't comprehend. You have to inject this in my neck, right here. She pointed with a trembling hand. I did it without hesitation, and the wound started closing itself on my eyes.
Oh, that's why I was like on YouTube. I'm like wondering
Nanobots. She passed out again.
why I'm on YouTube.
All night, wondering what the hell I had done bringing an alien to my house. I was being taken from the neighborhood. I don't know why I acted so normal, as if extraterrestrials fell in my field every Tuesday. I don't confuse me, she said from the kitchen door. Our eggs are there. Protein is acceptable for my digestive system. She sat down carefully in the chair.
Alright, we back.
She was studying me intensely. I saw she had a device on her wrist that blinked conscious, and I assumed she was recording everything.
Siri, set alarm for 10 minutes and then set another alarm for 1 hour.
My name is Tom.
Thank
My designation is Zara 7, but you can just call me Zara. Where exactly do you come from? It's a complex question to answer. Do you know the Kepler 442b system?
I'm doing good. I'm doing
I've never
good.
heard of it.
How are you doing?
The detailed explanation doesn't matter. She ate the eggs methodically as if she analyzed every bite she took. The device on her wrist didn't stop blinking for a second. Your ship must be damaged, I started to say. The emergency beacon is already activated and my people will come in approximately 30 solar rotations. You mean a month? Yes. In Earth terms, it would be a month. Are you some kind of explorer? I noticed she hesitated before answering, and it was the first time I saw her try to lie. You could say something like that. I didn't want to push further, and went to work the field because I needed some normality. From the window, I could feel her eyes following every single movement, while that device kept blinking and recording. It was obvious She was studying me like a specimen. When I came back at night, she had completely reorganized my kitchen. It's much more efficient this way, she said simply. I didn't mind because it had been 5 years since anyone touched anything in this house. How do you live completely alone? She asked as we walked through the golden wheat stalks. I could have made up some lie, but I decided to be honest. My wife left me because she said, I love this land more than her. And was what she said true? Yes, completely true. She looked at me differently, and her device recorded my answer with special attention. In my world, no one lives alone, because we're a species of collective. Like bees in a hive. It's more complex than that, but yes, we share a common purpose. And what's your purpose here on Earth? She touched a wheat stalk with her hand, and I saw it change from gold to purple, then return to its original color. It was impossible, but it was happening before my eyes. That information is classified. I showed her where I'd hidden her ship under a huge tarp, so no one could see it from the main road. Thank you for not calling the authorities. I've never been a fan of the government anyway. That night, she insisted on cooking and used my vegetables, but transformed them into something with flavors that shouldn't exist on this planet. Your file indicates you've been 1,827 days without significant company. What file? She pointed to the device on her wrist, naturally. I study human behavior in isolation conditions. So I'm a lab rat for you? You're important data for my research? I should have been angry, but I wasn't. At least she was honest with me, more honest than I ever was at the end of our marriage. On day 10 of her stay, a terrible storm arrived with a tornado warning.
I think at like 5 or 6. I think at like 5 or 6 I'm gonna cook.
I noticed she literally blew
I don't know, maybe 6.
with a faint blue light when she was afraid. It's my first Earth storm, she admitted, trembling. We're not going to die, I promise. You don't have enough data to make that conclusion? I laughed at her response, and she laughed too, for the first time since she arrived. The tornado passed dangerously close, and the whole shelter shook like it was going to collapse. She clung to me tightly, and I felt her heart against my chest. It had a triple rhythm, completely alien, but strangely familiar. Come, I need to tell you something. Why? My real mission isn't just observation, and I saw her deliberately turn off the recording device. I already suspected that. How did you know? Nobody sends a single explorer to an entire planet. Your military reconnaissance studying this before, eh? Colonization? Yes, that's exactly it. Her voice became very small. My people are desperately seeking a new home, and Earth is a perfect candidate. And I'm the perfect guinea pig, a completely isolated human. You were that at first, but now you're a complication. What kind of complication? The kind that makes me reconsider my entire mission. The tornado finally passed, and we left the shelter. My barn was miraculously intact, but something fundamental had changed between us forever. She took me inside her ship and showed me technology my brain could barely process. Holographic screens floated in the air, showing data about Earth, about humanity, and specifically about me. Look at this, she said, touching a panel and showed me her home world. It was dying slowly, while its red sun expanded, devouring everything. I saw entire cities under protective domes and billions of beings desperately waiting for evacuation. We urgently need a new home, she said sadly. But we also need to confirm biological and social compatibility. That's why they sent me here, to see if humans and Zeranians can coexist peacefully. And can they coexist? She looked directly into my eyes, and she was no longer the cold alien scientist. She was just Zara, vulnerable and real. With you, they definitely can. I kissed her without thinking twice. Her lips were colder than human ones and tasted of ozone and alien mint. She pulled away gently but firmly. I can't do this. If I report that I've developed an emotional connection, they'll cancel my mission immediately and send another observer who's less sympathetic. So what are we supposed to do? Nothing at all. In 10 days, I'll leave and report that Earth isn't viable for colonization. My people will search for a different world, which you condemn your entire species for. It's not just they deserve to choose their own destiny, not have it imposed from the stars. I loved her completely in that moment. This purple woman from another world who chose our freedom over her people's survival. There's another option you haven't considered. I said, taking her hand. Day 30 arrived too quickly for my liking. Her rescue ship descended slowly over my worldview. Zara said for the 10th time. I had already sold the farm through my lawyer and signed all the necessary papers. Sarah would finally get her share of the divorce. My brother would think I died or ran away. Both things would be true in some way. What exactly did you tell your people? I asked while packing my small suitcase. I told them the truth partially. That Earth isn't suitable for mass colonization, but I found a much better world. It has no native intelligence and needs terraforming, but it's absolutely perfect for us. Does that world really exist? Yes, I discovered it in your NASA files. It's called TOI-715b, and you detected it but don't have the technology to reach it yet. And what will you two be there? You'll be the initial advance team. You'll be my agriculture specialist and teach my people how to work the land properly. I'll be the official liaison between species in case other humans want to join voluntarily later. Basically, I'll have a farm on another world. It'll be your farm, but in our shared world. I entered the ship with her without looking back even once. The golden reef became small in the distance, and Earth turned into a blue marble. Will you regret this decision? She asked, as Earth disappeared into the darkness of space. Sarah said, I loved the land more than anything else. But she was wrong. What I loved was solitude, until you fell from the sky. I literally fell from the sky. Yes, literally. The purple wheat grows extraordinarily well here. 2 suns mean double the natural photosynthesis. Zara genetically adapted the seeds, and I adapted the earth farming techniques. We're not alone in this experiment. 20 more mixed couples came after us. Humans who chose love over their home world, and Zeranians who chose the future over their past. My file now clearly says, day 389, without isolation. Zara is pregnant with our first child. We don't know exactly what it will be, humans or alien or something completely new. What I do know for certain is this. Sometimes love literally comes falling from the sky when you least expect it. And sometimes it's completely worth leaving an entire world behind to build a new one with the one you love.
Somebody said good day. Alright guys, I'm about to restart chat. So you guys are welcome to come back real quick. Just gotta restart chat.